Hey there gamers, NapazTrix here, and today I'm playing Stellaris. However, I have access to the expansion pack Leviathans, so you might see a few new things pop up here and there. This is going to be a pretty long episode, probably an hour, unless I decide to chop up into little bits, and then it won't be an hour. So I suggest, I don't know, get a drink, get a snack, and just sit in for the ride. This is to give you a good overview of what Leviathans introduces into Stellaris itself. So let's head in. It's not just all endgame stuff. They have added a few things along the way, so I'm going to start a new game. And I should be able to choose one of my last ones. Let's see if they've added anything new into creating a new empire. Been a while since I've played Stellaris. I know they've been updating it along the way with some free updates. Portraits look a tiny bit cleaned up. I know they were doing some work on those. Oh, those look new. Kind of remind me of Gex. Just cycle through all these so you can see them all. I think that's a new one as well. I don't remember seeing that one. I wouldn't really call that an arthropod, though. You never know. Could have gone to a cocoon, come out like that. Muscaloids, who normally turn out to be the enemy in a lot of my games I've been playing. Got good old Cthulhu people. And then a fungoid. These definitely look like they've improved. Either that or they just have new default skins. I think we're going to go for Gex. Gex the Gecko. Name this plant for? What? I have disabled all my mods since they are pretty much broken since I've got better access to Leviathan, so there might be some leftover stuff here and there. Might go for a reptilian one. Let's go for reptilian one though. Let's go with SS. Let's cycle through these. Don't think they've added much into these. Portability, rapid breeder. Skills, experience, strong. Nope. Looks like they haven't added much on this side, so I'm not going to have any slaves, so I'm going to see if I can find the thing that they don't like slaves. Where is it? Well, add enduring, because I like them to be long-lived. Good charismatic set of people like us. I'm hardly ever going to do that. This is for when I want to have different races moving across different planets and resettlement. It's basically the same thing as well, but I never really do that. I mainly stick to my own race, just in case there are those little people who get together and don't like what you're doing. It's got one more point. Try and find something quickly. Let's go for happiness, because I know happiness helps to get rid of those little sects of people, and if you get enough, you actually get bonuses to all of your incomes. Let's go pure white. Starting ruler. And we're all going to be spies, so Master Agent is the ruler. And there's no air title that I can select for some reason. This will be good there. Just go with continental. Earth, star name, Sol. And go for solar system. I know we do this so I know what it is. Next. Go for it to be in style. Go for materialist. We basically want to make someone who grows big but doesn't really profit or non-profit from war, because there'll be a lot of times when we don't want to do war. And civil one. Cannot be spiritualist and materialist. Ah, okay then. So we see in a file. Well, I don't really care about slavery, so the tolerances are going to affect me. Let's just go see in a file so people like us better. That's going to help with happiness. Don't think there's anything else that's really going to help. Yeah, I'll be good for now. Empire name. We should be named the Getskong Orion. And the adjective is Gexaconus. Let's just get something really quick. That'll be fine. Primary colours. Blue, secondary colours. Blue and red, that'd be fine. Ooh, that's a nice design. Oh, if only I had the mod that increased the colour range. No, that should be good. And I always go for energy. We'll stick with warp. What do I like the look of? Anthropod? Nah, we'll stick with reptilian theme. So that looks fine. Let's save this. Gexkai Orion is saved up. Done. Galaxy. It's 60 large. I only want 2 max Fallen because the Fallen are really annoying, and I want to be able to get somewhere in this. Advanced. Take that to 3. Iron Man's off. Yep. And play. On my other actual games I've played before, I normally went for the largest worlds and kept everything else at base. However, that can cause a lot of problems when you have really powerful factions laid across the map.
Greetings, Chancellor. I am Veer, a prototype synthetic intelligence developed very well.
I've done this all before, so it should be fine. Just gotta remember the buttons. Okay, there we go. I've actually got some names of places around here now. Not much change in this kind of part, so I'm gonna skip ahead to just a part where I've done some exploring. So I shall see you in a moment. And we're back with just the first anomaly. And no failure, so gonna research that immediately. I've just been having my little army you start with, just looking around at the nearby systems, just to make sure nothing's near us. Alien vessel's fine. Most of the time they're just one of our old probes. We have a look to see. Oh, alien vessel's not even there anymore. Let's go back over here and get our construction ship making some things. Build mining stations. And if you're wondering how I'm doing all this stuff quickly, I'm just selecting a ship, right-clicking a destination, and then to queue up travel routes, you just hold down Control. Oh. And we found some more things. What are these? Oh, just squids. Don't engage them. Run away.
System survey complete.
Oh, they're dead. Well, now we know what a lot of stuff around us is. Whenever you get back, just return home. Where's the return home button? Return. There you are. And the side ship is done. You're not investigating that anomaly. Oh no, it's been done.
The Policies tab covers government policies.
That's all fine.
The situation log displays a list.
Don't need to investigate those. Okay, side ship. Survey. Survey there first.
Construction complete.
So it says the planet over there we can actually inhabit. So one continental there, another continental there. So we're just going to be waiting on our colony ships to be researched. It's going to take us 34 months. And I'll see when that's all done.
Construction complete.
And our research has been completed, as well as a lot of people being leveled up. Naval capacity, because if there is a dragon, as the news suggests, we're going to want a lot of ships. So now we've got that on the way, we want to make our colony ship. And I was saving up the resources and minerals to do so, so got that on its way. It'll be done in 360 days. This little system over here is finally finished up. Had another anomaly, which gave us a load of research points. And it seems the same is happening over there. I can't exactly send my... I can send my construction ship to go over there. Move there. But you can't build anything because it's not in my influence. Ah, lovely. Some more...
Research.
What's this one called again? Engineering. Oh! Met some friends.
Have made first contact with an alien empire. These fascinating beings appear to have mastered spaceflight, just as we have.
Ah, it's
We should
Uniphile.
strive to learn more about them.
Yeah. Delighted to meet you.
The diplomacy screen is where we communicate with other civilizations.
Do want to trade with you, though. Stop moving. Star charts. But star charts. Active sensor link? No. What do you want? Basically just doing this because I have a load of energy I don't really need right now. And just to get good influence with this starting person, just so we're good friends. And I want his star charts. What's that sense link? Oh, that'll be good, 28. Throwing that? No. That should be good for minerals, and he doesn't want to give up any, so do that.
System survey complete.
So now I see everything in his sector, so he doesn't have anything I really want. He looks to be just holding on to Arctic and Arctic worlds. Is there anything in here that you want? It's just continental, but we will have border pressing if I get close to him. But thankfully, he's not one of the fallen ones. I've had a game before when I started over here, and the fallen was like around here, and that wasn't very nice because they didn't like that I was expanding quick. So it's a good thing we've got some relatively weak people next to us. So now we just gotta wait. If you finish surveying that, survey this. See if there's anything good near us. And I want the survey, the active link, so that I know how many ships they have. So if I don't do that, I will just know that what the planets and systems are. But now I know he has a ship there, a ship there, and a ship there. That's the only fleet he has. He definitely outranks my fleet since I killed them off early. And I think that was my colony ship, yes. Alpha Centauri, colonize. I don't think there's a good place to just sit this down, really. That'll be good enough. Send him over there. And what's this going on? Engineering. Mining and losing energy credits because we currently have this ship up. But that'll be done with soon enough, so see when that's all finished up. And the first colony has been made over there. It's going to take a while for the influence to start growing and for it to actually be a planet. So I will be reducing my energy credits for a while. But that should sort itself out pretty soon. And in no time at all, the colony is established and energy is back to normal. I've also got a non-aggression pack with the Gore, so our trust is going up slowly. basically, since these guys have nothing I really want, I'm just going to stay friends with them and just leave Sirius. And I'm going to move up this way. Since there's nothing really this way besides Arctic, arid, and alpine worlds. So I'm going to head up this way after I've done researching the stuff around me. And just like with any other campaign, the pirates have invaded. And where are they attacking? Attacking on my outlying colony, so Earth, make me some ships.
Situation log updated.
And there's a new leader because there was an election going on. So there's 2 failed colonies there that's just destroying my mining stuff, so that should be... Can't really do much about it. Who's this? It's the Ghoul. Yeah, Garofi, have you come to help me? Because we have a non-aggression pact, I think he's helping me. Well, thank you to the Ghoul. See, good thing to have some friends near you.
System survey complete. Anomaly found. Construction complete.
Can I thank you for that at all? Oh, he's met another empire. And they've made an outpost over there. Wait, why are they all going over there? I think that's a new rally point system, but I haven't really done that.
The government screen presents us with information.
I want to make you the rally point. There we go. Because I was going up this way to find some new planets, and the only continental one is really far off. And while that happened, the whatchamacallits, pirates came and attacked. There's really not that many continental planets around. How much will it take to... I need to survey it first. Which is what this guy's doing. Who are you? We can research you now. And I've met a new civilization that's pretty much next to the Gore. They are collectivists and xenophiles. Ah, good. Got a load of xenophiles. We're all friends. Thankfully, they're small. I think these guys were kind of like an uplifted thing, but really quickly. Because they're even smaller than the Gore. Either that or they have a home base somewhere else. Nah, they probably just spawned in now. And we've had the Gore actually come in and out of our area and go around here, so I think he might be taking care of the enemy forces. And as you can see, I've done a good scanning loop. And I think I said control earlier. It's actually shift you need to hold down to queue up control commands. But going around here, I only found one continental thing, but it's so far off. I need to spend, I think it's 700. Well, almost. It's 671, which I don't really want to do. But I did find this continental one here, which is bigger. So I am surveying that, as well as this one. Another continental really close to that, so that shouldn't really cost as much influence. However, there are some space amoebas there. I'll have to deal with them later. But when I survey this, hopefully that has some good resources, and so it's another base for me to set up. I am currently in an energy deficit because I've already made the colony ship ready. I'm just waiting for the scan to finish. Oh, there's another continental world over there, but again, space amoeba. Yep, research that.
Situation log updated.
I've got a lot of quests going on right now, but I don't really need to worry about those, really. Want to use more space amoeba? That should be fine. My ships shouldn't attack them.
System survey complete.
Probably how much it's going to take to colonize this? Only 249, much better. And this actually has some better. I can put it right there. And we're friends with the Gore, so they should be fine. It's getting close to them. The area of influence shouldn't actually even touch them. And we pretty much lost Sirius to them, but they've been helping us out. I don't really want to make an enemy of them. Since they're done, I'm going to survey around here so I can make some construction stuff. That's just my fleet over there. Oh, pirate fleets. Oh, do not want to fight those. I think you should be heading over in this direction now. For some reason you want to go there.
Hostile fleet engaged.
No! No! Oh! There goes my fleet. Speaking of dragons, the Gorothi are actually calling us beautiful Gex dragons. Is this because we're lizards? And our influence and trust is going up pretty well. This is actually 50. Oh yeah, 75 because we have the non-aggression pact. It was 50 before. How are we with these guys? It's truth, blah blah blah. They're not too friendly with us right now. Let's offer trade. Star chart sensor. Give you my star charts, which are a lot bigger than yours, so you should be thankful. And research agreement? No, you don't care for that. And 1 energy for that long. Be my friend. There we go. All this information. What do you got? They're not fleets, they're not fleets. You've got 1 single fleet and nothing really. You have 1 continental world. Yeah, that's fine for now. And now you should be getting to be a better friend with me. Why didn't you want to do that?
System survey complete.
No. Wait, what? The Azak Heraldmony has declared war on Gorothi. Wait, aren't you the Azak? Why are you doing that? I swear these guys are a lot stronger than you. Oh no, you've been building your fleet up. Well, okay then. We'll see how that goes, I guess. We accepted that. It's been surveyed. Declared war. Well, at least that'll make you both weaker and just leave me on the sideline. Ah, I love their little claw thing. Especially since their name is Gore. Ah, science ship, you're done over there, aren't you? It's been a while since I last checked in, so this little thing popped up about swirling shadows. Apparently there's something drifting in space. They don't know if it's flora or fauna. It adds the shadow play modifier to Raleigh 5. But a brief overview of what's happened so far. We finally colonized that thing over there, and the influence is not big enough to reach the stuff around it, and there's quite a lot of stuff around it. I mean, this just has 9 society research on its own. Did a good bit of looking around over here, only found one continental planet, and there's a load of dangerous things around. And the war between these two, it's pretty much a stalemate. I think they're both at like 30 something, yeah. 39 for him, and 24 for them. They haven't really done much against each other. They're still at war.
Construction complete.
Yeah, they're still at war. They're just not really doing much. War score of 2. Ah, we're going to see the war score. See how much these guys are. War score of -2. Well, that's they're not really doing much in that war.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
I found plenty of anomalies around here. There is one here, but there's 52% risk of failure, and with only one science officer and ship, I'm not really willing to do that, especially since all the continental planets are so far away. I need to save my influence to actually colonize more places. Speaking of which, I can actually go over there and colonize that world. And research is just ticking along. And let's go ahead and make another colony ship. All 3 of these now have spaceports with solar panels, so now they have some sort of defense if something does try and attack them.
Updated.
Finally made that colony ship to go over and colonize Fihir, or Fihir, however you're going to pronounce that. Oh, hello over there. Oh, why are you so angry? Evangeline Sullets. Ah, it's not going to be fun. This might be to one guy that I actually fight. Can I actually trade with you? I want to see what you're like. It's not going to be easy. At least I know your homeworld is kind of around there. For too long, we've just met. Okay.
Anomaly found.
Anyway, as I was gonna talk about, I've started making some more battles, and I've actually kind of not talked about some of the updates of the expansion. So, besides Leviathans, that adds in dragons and
System survey complete.
what was it called? Outposts of traders and stuff. It actually comes along. Oh, so much going on, I can't speak. It also adds in the Heinlein update. Heinlein, however you want to pronounce that. Which actually adds a few more things. The auto explore feature, which I haven't found yet, hasn't really popped up. I haven't seen it on the menus yet. If I do find it, I'll show it off in a bit. Can't actually do anything with these guys. Let's say auto explore. Not that I can see. But anyway, I've been making these flutes so I can take out these, but I need a lot more than what I've made.
Research complete.
So besides that auto-explore feature, there's the rally points, which we had a bit of shown off in the early parts. However, I can make specific fleets rally points. So if I make him the rally point, it's now in this rally points here, and that means all newly created ships will move to him. And I'm not sure if I can actually tell everyone to go to the rally point. Can I tell you to go to a rally point?
Construction complete.
Not that I can see.
Research complete.
So there's that rally point feature for if you want to make all the new ships go to a certain place. But since I have actual groups there, they're just automatically going into their respective ones. Also have the expansion planner, which I showed off earlier, which is this thing here. It's basically going to show you all habitable planets. So if you can actually, yeah, you can actually show. So all habitable planets that aren't exactly in borders or are in your borders. So we've got this one right here, which would be Obinal 4, which is just tropical, and then there's another Obinal 1, which is ocean. So basically this just allows you to see what's around and what's up for grabs, really, as well as any modifiers and statuses of them. If you've actually gone and surveyed them, it will tell you what kind of resources are in there as well. And you can set stuff like, I don't really care about the conditions, just show me all the planets. But I'm going to stick to 60 because sort of happiness modifiers. You can also tick if it's colonizable. So these two here are in another person's borders. So obviously I can't colonize them, but it's telling me that, hey, these guys have continental planets, you might want them. I also select species, which doesn't really seem to change much there. Besides that, there is an overhaul of strategic resources. I haven't really found any strategic resources yet because I haven't unlocked them, but we'll soon get to that. Clear a specialization role for ship types. Let's go into the ship designer for seeing that.
Ships in use within our empire are designed.
I just love looking at these ships. So nicely coloured. And that's a lot of what's in the Heinlein. It basically just streamlines and updates a load of the features that are already there, as well as making some like simple additions like the rally points. So I'm actually going to want to take out this thing, so if I move them all over there, I can make, well, they're still the rally points, so if I make new ones they should head over to first battle group, which is in Bernard Star, but it's now moving over there. My side ships actually been moving around, trying to survey. Oh, those guys are expanding quickly. Just got another anomaly for my researcher, but as you can see, a load of these guys are moving across the chain over into my rally point, which is the first battle group. And as they move over, approaching, yeah, that's fine. Try and get a look at them as they actually spawn in. So here it's warping in, and it immediately becomes a part of the fleet. So I don't have to do the merge command. And yes, I know that's going down.
Situation log updated.
And I need to destroy an asteroid. Probably not going to be able to make a spaceport in time. Can you get there in time?
Research complete. Hostile fleet engaged.
Whoa, whoa, wait, what?
Research complete.
Well, the burst battle group needs to go and kill them now. Probably not going to be able to destroy that asteroid in time. Oh, and this actually might be the thing. Or is this just... no, that's just the upgrades. Get a nice close up on that. And they're all dead. How's that asteroid? Fabric, get there in time. I wonder if that actually be made in time. So now that I've cleared those guys out, I can actually survey this place and get this. Oh, did a research progress and then system. Situation log for your mandate. So you want me to build mining stations, okay. I don't really think I have any place to build those right now. None of these are in... Oh, that is, but it's not really mining. Oh no, it's still not, because it used to be these hexagon things. So yeah, I can't do your mandate, sorry.
Situation log updated.
Oh, is the ship going to get there? Is this going to be made? Doesn't look like it. It's really close. What's this? 1 month. Have you just spawned in? Millions are dead. It didn't. It just hit the ring. Come on. I just got here, and that just got made. Are you even happy about that? Yeah, I don't even think that affected you at all. Oh well. Can't do anything about that now. You guys are still having your fun little war over there, I see. Let's go over to Terrell and clear out that place. Landine, you could make a colony ship. I know that's going to eat into our energy credits, but we have quite a few to burn through. And the worst thing that could have ever have happened was fanatical purifiers. So these guys are not going to really like me, because I've seen Evoked and they want to destroy me. And their fleet is pretty big. I mean, they've got a large amount of space. They're right next to these guys, so I really hope they fight each other. Are the right people? Yeah, they're rivals, so I hope they fight each other and not me, because I'm really spread out right now. Deal with them.
Hostile fleet engaged.
They've declared me a rival. It's not going to go well. So I'm really going to have to become warring soon.
Updated.
I've cleared that out. How's this war going over here? Ah, you're winning, I would assume. And minus basics, yes. So the Gore who I actually preferred are winning that war over there. That might just swoop in for the kill, really. They don't think near me, do they? No.
here is something that you perhaps didn't know.
Yeah, it's fine. Just going to liberate their planets. And I'll make them my vassals. Which... vassalize the whole thing? Nah, I'd rather vassalize them because then they'll have my edicts. Or evos. And I'll save just before. To war! Anomalies and war, it's always good. And these guys are going to be complete pushovers. The Grothy have made peace with them. Well, I'm taking over them, so it's a bit of an early thing for you to do there. To their home world.
Situation log updated.
Some research going on. They have a 1k military power ship there. I don't really want to deal with that.
Fleet engaged. System survey complete. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
They actually got rid of their base thing over there. How did their fleet get so more powerful? They were only like 20 before. Oh, those guys were getting low. That's probably why they ended. Well, you can go over there and destroy their little bases. I think I completely missed this. Oh no, I destroyed it apparently. Okay. And though the war is ending rather soon, I'm just getting one planet. I've actually, while I was fighting this,
Incoming transmission.
I kind of noticed these guys over here. They are very close on my influence. These guys over here are getting really big, so I need to stop focusing on this small... You stole my emblem! How dare you? Yeah, these guys, I need to worry about these instead of the small fry. These aren't really going to pose much of a trouble since the Gore are friends and these guys are really weak after the war. So that's fine. Yeah, we've now peace. Got defensive pacts. And you guys, you're now friends, aren't you? Non-aggression pact with you. My science ship needs to go over here and research these projects. I really need to stop these guys. However, they are inferior, so if I just need to build a few more ships here and there, and I should be able to take care of them. And I'm sticking to the one fleet strategy just for now, because a lot of these places are just small. They don't really have several fleets themselves. It should be easier to deal with them. And I've had this colony ship just sitting here, I haven't used it. My God. Go colonize this. It would help with my energy situation really good. Well, as well as increase my fleet size.
Research complete. Incoming transmission.
The Grothies broke off their non-aggression pact with their Democratic Sons. I'm friends with them, don't fight them! Yes, naval capacity increased. Go more naval capacity, because I need to be bigging on ships. The Tzin Empire, who are you? Over there? Yeah, sure. Show me what you got. They're all ships, but it's good to know there's not a lot of empires over there.
Debris analyzed.
Getting love of debris being analysed. Upgrade. Because I've actually upgraded all the new ships in the designer. Ship designer. So I've now given them blue as well as the upgraded systems I've now got. So hopefully this should increase them. First they get repaired and then they get upgraded. Wait, why did I get upgraded?
Colony established.
I just need to wait for the materials to come in so if we upgrade them. They're currently at 1,000. Stop growing! You're really annoying me. Upgraded. Another 300 points into them. How is this now? You're not friends. I can't see what you are. For trade. Doing this just to be friends, and then I'll get your star charts.
Research complete.
Friends? Good. Okay. Give me star charts and that. Okay, there we go. Damn, they've got us stuff around. Okay. Science, that's fine. That's just a transport fleet. That's an undefended place. That has an okay station. What's your fleet? 946. What have you got? A corvette and 2 destroyers. And a outpost over there. I don't actually feel too safe attacking these guys. The AI has been improved, so I think I'll get something more than just 1,300. See if they have a 900 one. Like, the other people had stations that were 1,000. I don't really want to have to take them all on at once, so I'm going to build up my fleets a bit more. A glorious thing has happened. The Cafivard Directorate has declared war on the Bacterian consolidated planets. So these two big guys, which I was worrying about before. So hopefully they'll weed each other out. However, I'm still trying to build my forces against what you guys called the Oxbraxy. However, The Gore have actually asked me for a defense treaty, so it should be fine. Where does it say? Yeah, they have a defensive pact with me, so if I go to war with these guys, these should come up and aid me. I've just got my naval capacity up to 45 since I've been building things around here. And I've got a set of armies for when I want to invade their planets. Which should help with the war score. It's been a while since I was trying to build up an army to fight these guys. As you can probably tell by the years that have flown by. However, I just keep seeing that they keep getting more units, and I wasn't able to really go against them, so to speak. So I've just made another side ship and doing some more colonizing, as well as making my first outpost. Because while searching over here, I actually found there's a pretty good amount of resources in this one area, as well as one place that had 11 minerals in one sector, so that's exactly what I wanted. And speaking of sectors, there's actually a system. I've made 2 sectors. One here, which will probably develop this whole place when I'm done with it, and one all the way over there, which was for here, which is one of the first places I colonised, mainly because I was getting to my planet limit. But as you can see, it's going well on the resources front. I'm getting a lot more income of minerals, and everyone seems to be getting along for now. Special project. I've actually made another colony ship so I can possibly colonize some of these worlds, because this arid world actually showed up as being able to colonize before. However, after researching it, it's only 20%, so I cannot. So I'm just going around and scanning these worlds just to make sure I can't colonize them.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
And I've been building a lot more of these mining stuff and observation posts, because they've been popping up every now and then. Found some more of these space pirates just sitting around in space.
Situation log updated.
I've just met 3 alien races all at once, apparently.
Construction complete.
They've also changed how you get technology, because I haven't started with any shields, and I haven't found any shield technology in a very long while now. But I'm just going to give you a new look at the space charts. Oh look, ships over there destroying themselves again. So I've got a load more up here, as well as a few big ones. The Cafifard Directorate is getting to be a very big bother. Let's have a look, see at their thing as well, and they're minus 1,000 on me, so they're probably going to wipe me out at one stage. This is not going to be good for me. I mean, they're encroaching on for here itself, so can't really. It's going to be dangerous having them around. And I've met some more races over here, which kind of stuck to their own, really. That's a nice design. And, well, I've pretty much forgotten about the war I was planning on the Oxbraxy, because, well, there's bigger fish in the sea, or the ocean of stars. So I actually want to try and get all these people on my side, however it's going to be very difficult with people being zealots. And I might just become friends with these guys. I've got trust of them. Okay. I don't know where that trust came from. Let's try and become friends with these guys. So many people are my rivals without me even talking to them. Getting on aggression pack with those people over there. Want to be friends. They take out the friend who was on this side, because I know there was a small thing over here. Oh, it's not going well. My friend the Gore are doing pretty well for themselves, though. See if I can get any of these people on my side. They've actually got a federation going on. Though they aren't too good in space. You with move this over there so I can actually zoom out and see names. See, with the Interstellar Gaming Republic, which is them, and the Imperial Uni nations, which are those. Do you have any rivals with identified? You're pacifist with a federation. Well, okay then. Sure, let's be an associate. Give us some trust of them. And they won't attack us, hopefully. I finally decided I'm going to take care of this small fry. Because they're actually fighting each other now. And they're just taking up space that I could be using. And I've been moving in my ships, so I'm going to declare war on you guys. Liberate everything, can't do that.
Construction complete. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Construction complete. When armies are ordered into space, situation log updated. Construction complete. Research complete. Situation log updated. Enemy planet secured. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. The Factions tab provides Research complete. Enemy planet secured. Incoming transmission.
And I've finally researched deflectors, so I now actually have some shields. And I'm going to put them around some places. I still haven't found anything that's an A. But I'm going to go mainly on shields, because it seems like nobody has shields. I don't think anyone's really got weapons to deal with them. And if I had known that shields were so hard to get, I wouldn't have... Well, no. Lasers for armor, so I'd be fine either way. I've got some new warp drives set and everything, and I've just got my ships back and repaired, so... Time to build that fleet back up again. Luckily enough, the people I liberated a few years ago, the Yivzorak administration, who I tried to get them to be my vassals before, has just asked me if they can become my vessels. Yeah, I think I'm gonna agree to that.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, got more. Oh, the guys who don't like me don't want to cut borders, that's fine. Can't really do any more packs because I've pretty much used all of my influence. And I think we just found our moment to attack. The Kayfade's Directorate, which is this big place here, has decided to attack the Oxbraxy. So I'm going to join in on that war. My fleet is pretty big, it's bigger than what I should be having right now, so it's about time I set them into action. And I would like to vassalize them, but the score is just way too high. So I want to liberate the planets that are nearest to me. Well, I could see them, because I would actually want what's in here. So give me that one, Grimbar, and where's Siet? Siet. And Obnal. Oh, they have 2 planets in Obnal. So I won't be able to do that. I could just liberate them. No, that's too much for war score. What Havenchar? 48. Let's bring it up to... No, that's more than... Ooh. Yeah, let's humiliate them. Pretty much what we do. Can't invite anyone but the Yivzorak Independents, which is my vassals, would just automatically attack for me. So let's go. What do they have? Nothing much. I think they're sending a lot of their fleet after the Kayfades, Because they only have their first bouquet and they're building a second bouquet. Can I make there in a single trip? Yes, I can. It looks like they're going after the K-Fades and they're not worrying too much about me. And it looks like their stations are still destroyed from last time I tried. Oh, stations under attack. Don't know why it said station is under attack.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Since I now have shields, it should be easy.
Situation log updated.
Yeah. We can get our transport fleet. Oh, damn, that K-Fates are strong. 9,000 almost. There's no way I can get these there for some reason. I think I actually need to upgrade these guys for better thrusters. Transport. So upgrade and you might be able to get over there.
Construction complete. Special project complete. Construction complete.
Oh yeah, they've closed their borders so I can't get around to them. I actually don't think I can get to that system because everything's closed off to me. Oh, they haven't even upgraded yet, that's probably why.
Ships upgraded. Construction
There we
complete.
go. Now I can get there. I kind of want to go around. Like that. So I don't want to get here, even though the Calphades were there. I don't want their stations to attack my fleet. If the stations are even there. Have the Calphades left? Probably went on to bigger things. Oh, they've got a bouquet there, so I want to split these in half.
The leaders tab lets us hire, dismiss.
So, second battle group. Move over there. And those armies down there.
Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged.
Home at last. That's a weird kind of name we could set up. Ooh, they got two stations here, so
Hostile fleet engaged.
these are going to take some
Project
damage.
complete. Situation log updated. Research complete. Situation log updated. Enemy planet secure.
So I've got this over here. Let's just learn some new things. So now I've got that planet. They don't have another one here, do they? No. Move things over. Just keep putting this war score up.
Incoming transmission.
Go over there and deal with that.
Hostile fleet engaged. Construction complete.
Our second battle group is taking a lot of hits. Should be building more as I go along. Oh, a load of upgrades to be done. Oh, is this the cafes? Yes. And they have the same symbol as me, they just have changed colours around.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Research complete.
Looks like they want to invade this, but I'm invading it. It's mine. Damn, so many armies are in here. And this keeps sending more armies. Oh my god.
Engaged. Enemy planet secure. Situation log updated.
So is that a joint owned thing? Looks to, well, go here. I know it says that I own it. What's all this stuff that keeps popping up? Let's just get all these resources. Shortage of age credits. Okay. Starving's fine. Let's see if I can just quickly sort out this energy thing I've got going on. Now let's just sort my energy out for a bit. Pretty sure the cafes have got this, so I'll just leave that. And that one's owned by the cafes. They should be surrendering pretty soon. Group up.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Ah! Attack!
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
want you to attack him. And you to attack him. There we go. Lovely, all this space for me. Are they still at war with the Cathades? Yes, they are, so they're probably going to get obliterated pretty soon. They've been fighting people near them before, so that's why they were so weak. It's just the best time for me to move in. The Cathades are still like 9k strong. I'm not going to be able to stand up to them. And I have too many planets, it's fine, I'll just sector this place off. Can't really get to those places to research. Sector. Ah, it's in this new place.
In
Creating a
sector
sector.
management mode, planets are added to new or existing sectors on a persistent basis. Sectors automate the construction of planetary buildings, greatly reducing the need for micromanagement.
There we go. And I should keep to balance. And my fleet, you need to return home, and you need to return home. That way they can circle the planet and reduce the cost. Just keep an eye out on these things because they're going to start popping up for the factions.
Construction complete. Debris analyzed.
How do I go to you again? There we go. Make these guys as happy as can be.
Research complete. Debris analyzed.
Quite some time has passed since the last, and I've actually started a federation now. Started off with the Garoffi, and now a load of people want to join me. It might be because I finally got battleships, so I cause a lot of harm to a lot of people. These people just asked to join as well. I don't know where they are. Because the galaxy's a big place, and there's a lot of people everywhere now. My federation is of course broken off with these because I made my own now. So I don't know where these guys actually are. Just agree. So we go to the Federation tab. This is what we have for right now. I've called it the Triple Agents as we go for the Gex theme. Now that we're getting federations, we're seeing more people's areas.
Construction complete.
Who are you? Stwani Cooperative. Sure, join in. I've also uplifted a few civilizations. I think I'm still doing some as well. Yeah, I've got 2 more uplifting. And once they're uplifted, they become protectorates, and then they become vassals, and then I just integrate them. So now there's these guys here, and these guys here are my people I uplifted. I did have one down here, and I integrated them, and I had one, I think it was around here, who I also integrated. And there's plenty of factions going on, but everyone's pretty happy, so they're not really getting any bonuses. I'm also suppressing all of them. So I'll actually close that for a while. My energy credits are going down really quickly, because I am making a load of battleships. As you can see, my capacity has gone up quite a bit, because I want to actually be able to fight against the cafe directorates, because they are kind of, they're not the best friends. Like minus 1,600. I think that they might attack me soon enough, but with all the improvements to the fleet, we're getting pretty close to them. They're only superior, when before they were a lot higher than that. And I've also been going around colonizing planets, since we can actually get Arctic planets and stuff. So we've actually got some really disjointed planets around here. But I wanted to get before people over here who I was in a federation with before could. There's actually 2 planets in this one here. I'm trying to form everything up together. I can actually form this. If I can get them. There we go. Make that one big sector. Just fixing off these broken edges. Hopefully the energy should sort itself out when everything groups together and starts to basically go around an area. And now we have a Wraith travelling around the stars. And it's attacking one of my places. And there it is. Doesn't tell me how strong it is. Let's have the battle group fight it. This is part of the Federation forces I'm currently building, along with the Garothi, who are also building it. It's not exactly as strong as my second battle thing, but... Oh. It said it was attacking my station, but it just kind of left. Ah, it just kicked my desk. Where'd it go? Apparently it's there.
Incoming transmission.
Can they reach it in time? Nope. But they're following in suit.
Construction complete. Hostile fleet engaged. Incoming transmission.
That didn't really take any damage at all. Well, okay then. I guess I'll just leave it on its way. It's moving up northwards.
Incoming transmission.
I say north because you can't turn the map around, so it's the top of the map. Got to spend some of this influence. How's the factions doing? Ah, they're all fine.
Incoming transmission.
See if I can actually find where these people are. And just make them happy. I've currently started to terraform a load of planets so I can actually colonize them. It's going to take them a while to complete though. Or I terraformed you. Oh yeah, I terraformed you into Savannah. All these people want to migrate. Yeah, I'm currently building my forces to go against the Cathades because we're closing the gap. We're now equivalent in naval power. And with all of our Federation friends, it should be kind of simple to do. And I'm slowly integrating all my subjects. So I've got this Gexican over here. I'm trying to close the gaps that they don't have to worry about the distance. And now I'm having all these people being integrated. They won't be my vassal because they're in my federation. And that's a weird text thing they've got there as a default right now.
Incoming transmission.
So many ships. Why can't I disband them? The Usanas. They showed up. Because that sounds like a global threat if I ever did hear one.
Incoming transmission.
Can't see them.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
See if I upgrade them, though. I can disband them. I can disband these ones. I just can't disband the ones that I did start with.
Upgraded. Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded.
How's it looking? Still equivalent.
Colony ship under attack.
Did they die, or...?
Ships upgraded.
Don't know why I need to just drag people over to make them make food. It's a pain. And for here, it's just completely... It's just all on its own, it can't do anything. And we're now formed into one big place. Now I need to make that all one sector. I can even have more ships.
Incoming transmission. Situation log updated.
It's taking forever for ships to be built. Let's lessen some of that army upkeep. Finally got our forces together. I've covered a lot of the galaxy. Pretty sure we've got most of it. Got a load of friends, got a load of people in Federation as associates, as well as the Garoffi as the other half of it. Got troops building up, and they're currently in control of the Federation troops, so I can't exactly see those. So let's go ahead and put forward the vote to do this war. And they are currently the leader. Let's see what we can actually get from these guys, because I don't think... Nah, they'll be able to vassalize them, they're way too big. However, we can start liberating a lot of their places to get some more friends. However, I do want to seed Hav and Char. Because I need that to link these back up. Do that. We want to have places near us. And there we go. Apparently they're going to vote no. And we are now at war. So first off, we're just going to stay very defensive right now. Stay here. Because I don't know they're going to attack us first. And our French start moving into the attack as well. We have plenty of vassals, plenty of Federation friends.
Construction ship under
Press
attack.
this.
Incoming transmission. Evading hostile fleet.
Oh yeah, I can't do much about for here.
Situation log updated.
Actually, we could move into Yobana.
Incoming transmission. Ships upgraded. Incoming transmission. Enemy troops landing.
There's one of the Garoffi moving up.
Lost to invasion.
Can't do much about the for here.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
All those multicolored beams. Didn't stand a chance.
Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Ships upgraded. Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged. Enemy planet secured. Incoming transmission. Construction complete.
Where next do we want to head? Move up there.
Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged. Construction complete. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Incoming transmission.
Oh, they've moved some of their fleet over.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, move faster. Got enough people
Hostile
moving in.
fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
Ah, all the lovely multicolored beams. And we've finally got some good shields now. We've got
Hostile
grade 5, I
fleet
think.
engaged.
It looks like one of the ships I've built trying to link up with me. There we go. Linking up properly now.
Incoming transmission.
And we've taken a major hit to our shields and everything. 'Cause the power we're taking. Oh, and our deals have ended. I'm going to go around, try and get some energy, so I'll cut this bit out. It'll be a bit long process. Got the minerals and energy to last me for a few more years, but this war
Incoming
is
transmission.
being very costly to me.
Situation log updated.
I've got a load of ships that are not really doing anything right now, so I'm just going to send them out. Where is this anyway? Oh, it's over there. He's controlling that one. So that should be fine.
Hostile fleet engaged. Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Incoming transmission.
They on the map again? No, they're not.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, yep, explode on Gax map again.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Incoming transmission. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged.
They're sending a little cleanup crew to destroy my things. And energy credits are down a lot again.
Situation log updated. Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
The biggest danger right now is not these guys, it's just the energy I'm having to use.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
There's no way to increase energy output, is there? There's ways to decrease it.
Hostile fleet engaged. Incoming transmission. Situation log updated. Situation log updated. Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log
Even being
updated.
weakened this much is not doing too much to me.
Situation log updated. Incoming transmission.
Split them off into bigger groups this time.
Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
Where are
Incoming
you
transmission.
making these?
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Incoming transmission. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
Split them off and then go down there.
Situation log updated. Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Incoming transmission. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
Go over there. I don't really want to bombard them because then I get some score instead of having to wait around on the
Incoming transmission.
invading forces to arrive. If I leave big enough fleets, they can't retake them.
Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Incoming transmission.
They've actually got a big fleet now. Let's go fight them.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Our score is still like 52%,
Incoming transmission.
so we're fine for now.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged.
Can I give them a run around for long enough? My troops to move in.
Incoming transmission. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
Well, gonna
Hostile
spawn
fleet
in on top of them.
engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Incoming
Oh, they're coming to me
transmission.
apparently.
Situation log updated.
Don't know why they're just sitting there with their transport.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged.
They got very strong. What reduction am I getting now? It's 50%.
Incoming transmission.
This is such a prolonged fight.
Incoming transmission.
They healing faster than I can do damage. Looks like it.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log
They're almost
updated.
dead.
Situation log updated.
I probably lost that bigger fleet. Oh. Well, why can't I get that? Oh, so I actually need to have people occupying this.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
Why do other people
Fleet engaged.
occupy all these places?
Situation log updated. Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged. Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Incoming transmission. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Incoming transmission.
Wait, why? Are you not the same people? I'm at war with you. Why can I talk? Okay, somebody's already taken that place. I'm going to cut my losses and take what I can get now. So I can actually liberate them all. Send those demands.
Situation log updated.
The response is greetings.
Incoming transmission. Hostile fleet engaged.
So we're not done?
Situation log updated.
There we go.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, those people are giving me some nice buffs.
Incoming transmission.
Yeah, the computer destroyed their navy.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
Send everyone home and let's sort out this energy problem we got. I came out of that with more ships than I went in with. Because I got like three places just bent up on building stuff. And the galaxy is at once peace again. Nothing else has really popped up. We haven't even had a galaxy emergency, really. All we had was that alert, I don't know, 100, 200 years ago. Nothing's really come off of it. Those spectres keep going and going, however, I can't really seem to do any damage to them. I might need to use a different type of weapon for them. But I think this will be a good enough amount to show you what the Leviathan expansion and the den line, or what it's called now, the update. I said at the beginning of this. However, we are about 7, maybe 8 hours into this campaign itself.
Incoming transmission.
The UI changes are actually very welcome. It's like all this stuff making it all much neater. It's just all
construction complete.
Streamlined, makes the game faster, easier to understand. Especially kind of really helps when you're trying to sort out where you're going. Especially when you can see something you can inhabit, as well as going around all these places trying to get rid of the outposts, finding the planets that can actually inhabit and with what species. It really speeds things up. But just a brief overview of the galactic turmoil. The Cathaids have pretty much been pushed down. They're inferior and have stayed inferior for a very long time now. And I think my Federation holds a lot of power in the galaxy. And almost everyone is friendly with me. And if they're not friendly with me, they're inferior in power. So pretty much constitute this as a win. And as you see, sorted out my energy and minerals. I just destroyed a load of ships that I wasn't over encumbered with them anymore. That pretty much sorted most of things out, and I'm reaching the top of most of the resource lists. But this would be the end for the Gexicon Orion. Did pretty well for themselves. Bit of a rocky start, but now we're a dominant power in the galaxy. So thanks to you all for watching as I go through Stellaris in its Leviathan update. And I'll probably see you in the review. See you later.